Hello guys, welcome back. We are live with the new update, which is exciting. I think it seems to be okay. It's not so bad so far. How's everyone doing on this fine evening or morning or afternoon, wherever you are, I guess. Now we are fully multinational. Hey Spazwars, welcome dude, welcome. Have you had a chance to try out the new update? Oh, welcome from California. Ah, yeah, you obviously were live in US. I know I did the official stream for it, but I kind of forgot. It's nice to see. It's nice to see more people now, more than just Europeans. It's nice. I'm very well, thanks. Very well. Yeah, it's been a busy day. Been very busy. I've been watching all the pitchforking and torching of the Discord server. I've had many DMs about, oh Necro, what's going on? Why is nothing working? And I'm just like, I don't know. They don't tell me anything. Like, I didn't even know it had gone live until I already saw people kicking off. You just unlocked the free blade? Awesome. Well, I have a video on it, but now it's been completely reworked. So there's a lot of cool changes, obviously, which you won't know what it was before unless you watch one of my videos. But I'll talk you through now about basically how to progress with it. We'll go through the changes for people that have been playing a while, and just kind of go through what I think about it. So it's pretty cool. Like just from face value, I really like the changes. I think the change is good. Brings a lot, in my opinion. I tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to put it on a intermission for a moment, and I'm actually going to log on to one of my other accounts that I haven't done anything with yet with the knight, just so you can see, specifically for carry here, just so you can kind of see what to do. So log in. The game is a little bit buggy today, just from the update, so I'm not expecting to be able to log in first time. It did take me a while to log in to get this far. Is it going to work? Please work. It appears to be working. Okay. This is exciting. It's worked for the first time. Yeah, Cuba. Yeah. Funny that you stream. I just recorded a harsh rant video of the rework. Oh, dude, watch my video. My video is a two-parter. The first one is me talking about the rework. The second one is me just absolutely ranting. Like, I went off on one. I was not a happy bunny at all overall. But the rework itself is actually good. Like, I think this rework is good. And, you know, if anyone wants to come on and argue against the rework, like, I'm happy to have a debate over it. I think it's that good. I think it's very, very good. And there's a couple of reasons that are a bit different, like, than what I think a lot of people see. Hey, Regret, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, man. Good to see you. It's been a while. Right, so... so... When you first see it... Oh my god, I am still on intermission. I am terrible at this game. There we go. So, I am going to move my face over to here for a moment. So, we have 6 options now, which is cool. Some of the fights bug out using the knight, and it just don't... Okay, I haven't actually used it yet, like the actual knight in combat, so we're going to do that now, which should be exciting. But... yeah, so we're going to do a quick level up. So I actually have quite a bit of XP. Should probably play this account more. Skip. Let's just go through this. So we're just going to level up the knight. So for new players, it's not letting me do this now. The game is frozen. There we go. You can get this XP from running expeditions and from just farming chaos elites like that. You can get these get this leveled up. Then you have 6 options here. Now, I'm just going to go straight out and say that the thermal cannon is the first one you should upgrade in my opinion, just because it busts Eradicators / Primaris Marines, and they're super strong.
The stubber is very, very good, and the armor is very good. So I'm going to put a couple of points into the thermal cannon. So all you do is you just click on thermal cannon here, and then enhance, then enhance again. And we're just going to kind of run through this one a bit quick. There we go, so we can see the gear attributes. And I'm going to go back over again to the other side. There we go. So we can see here that it's buffing primary squad HP and primary squad attack a lot. Rio, this is like alt number 5. I can't even remember the name of this account. This is just a random one. But like, these buffs are like actually insane. Like, they buff like such a huge percentage, like so much more than I thought. I was expecting to like max be 15%. Like, I'm so surprised that they've actually done a good job of giving us a decent buff. Like, increasing my primary squad attack by 23%. If you compare that to the legendary thermal cannons before the change, like, you can max it at like 13, 14, 15% just with your just by getting like a god roll with just the attack. Plus, if you had another piece that said like all units attack or attack when attacking, but like another 15%, you can get up to like 30, right? Like, I haven't spent anything here, and I'm almost at 30%. I'm at 23% just flat out on the primary squad attack. So I'm happy with that. Like, the fact that I can enhance the rest of this for free almost, like, obviously this account isn't that great. So I didn't really have much, but like my main account had 2k. So I got 3 of them maxed, and I could do a 4th, but I was going to hold off. As you'll see in my video, and I'll explain why as well in a moment. So, you know, these buffs are insane. Like, just buffing my Primaris by that much. And if we look at the gear codex and go look at legendary, like when we do max it, 41%. That's better than a legendary hero. Like, that's literally better than the legendary heroes, I think. In fact, I think Sicarius does Vanguard veteran attack with 45 at max 7 stars, or 8 stars, whatever, level 8, 7 stars, whatever let's call it. I don't like the fact that's different, but like, how can anyone complain about this? Like, the buff is insane. The only downfall from this rework is the fact that there is a slight pay gate. I say slight, it could be pretty rough depending on how deep we go with this on data caches. But before anyone moans about the fact, oh look, you have to spend loads of money to get it, limit one time, and it only resets once a week. So you can't even just buy this. You can't even max this right now. It doesn't matter how much money you'd spend. Someone mentioned you need 3k of these tokens. I think that's likely. I think the availability of maxing these items, like, they don't want you to do this straight away. Like, they don't even want the whales to do this instantly. This is supposed to be a bit more of a grind, which I like. It gives me a reason to log in. Well, losing almost 200k night power when you're free to play is quite frustrating. So, I agree with you there, Kuba. However, night power doesn't do anything. Like, knights in combat garbage, and I'm hoping now they're good, but I haven't tested that yet. But like, just having a knight was garbage. The only reason you really cared about your knight was because the buffs it gave your army was impactful. Like, the knight itself doesn't do anything. So, again, I understand why you're frustrated about losing the power, but power isn't everything. Like, it's not an accurate representation of how strong you are. Like, my main account's only at like 8 mil power, but I soloed a 12 mil power account with a single fleet and lost, I think, like 500 troops, and I just emergency ops it just because I knew what I was doing in with the combat system. So the power itself isn't a huge deal in my opinion, but I understand why you're upset. But at least it gave boosts. Yeah, this gives boosts as well, I think. So I'll show you how to farm, obviously, these quickly, because these are really easy to farm, especially with the amount of abundance AP. Like, my ult has how much AP? Yeah, my ult has literally thousands of AP, like literally thousands upon thousands of AP. So it is fairly swift to farm now. So best way to farm is you find a fleet, which we still have our. And you go to attack. Apparently I can't even attack at level 7 on this account. Oh, that's a yikes. That's a yikes, that's my bad. I'll quickly run that through. I'm sorry I've missed a lot of messages here. The chat's moving a lot faster than I thought. Hey Nezin, I'm really sorry, I probably can't pronounce your name. Yep, I am a Scrub Marshal, Rio. Yeah, I just recorded my video as well, Rio, as well as my rant, so I'll put that up soon. Yeah, this is my alt account, so I didn't get many. My main had like 2k or 1.9k or something along those lines. When you attack also, you only have one. Yeah, like that's a bit of a shame. Like it's a bit annoying that you only get 2, but you need 250 for the max level so far without the pay gate. So by the time you've completed all of those, you'll likely have already got enough to start upgrading. This is basically going to be another daily task, is to go on and attack your fleets. But I'm going to show you a really quick and easy way to farm them that literally takes 2 seconds. Like it takes no time at all. It's really, really good. Okay. Now, while we're waiting for this. Yeah, see, Kuba, you don't need to rally. I'll show you, dude. This is the big brain tactic about how to farm them. I'm surprised they haven't patched it. I'm really surprised they haven't fixed it yet, Kuba. But I'll show you. Let me just complete my level 30, and then I'll show you how you can farm them really, really, really easily. Right, so let's get this attack underway. Now the biggest problem is, so far, is the fact that this mechanic doesn't work anymore. Let me just do this. So, event hasn't begun yet. Like, how has this not been fixed? Like, how is this a bug that's come out? The main event that they've ever released doesn't work after the rework. And it ends in 4 hours, and I know the devs are based in Asia, so they're probably asleep right now. This isn't going to be fixed before the end of the day. So, great. I can't redeem my rewards. This is a problem. Like, this is a major problem in my opinion. You can claim that though. Get it? So, I'm going to show you how to farm these fleets. So, Chaos Fleet, we're going to go with a 7. Obviously, you can do it whichever one you want. You get a couple of items. Now, I've gone to just a random one, but I actually want to do the one inside my base, because this is closer. So we press attack. Again, we go to attack. Now what we want to do is we want to actually send no troops, basically. So we take away all of the troops, we just keep the heroes, and what we're going to do is we're going to send 1 level 1. Now you can send like the stronger ones, but it's easier if you just send 1 level 1. So we're going to send 1 level 1, and then we're going to go again. We're going to remove all of these. Now I don't like this new interface, it's kind of annoying, but we're going to send 1 level 1 Dreadnought again, and we're going to repeat this. So we're just going to... I need to make sure I cancel these away. So all we do is we just keep sending 1 level 1. Now when we go to mail and go to hostile, you will see that we challenged it. We lost because we sent 1 troop. However, ta-da, we still get auxiliary corps, which means you can quickly spam 5 fleets out, and we also get these because we're inside our area. There we go. I only got 1 that time. When I tested it on my main, I got like a lot more than I expected. I got like 2 almost every time. I think on one of them I only got 1. But this means that you can just consistently farm over and over again. So we can literally just clear these away. I wish they had the clear button still. And because it only takes 10 seconds to farm because it's so close to my base, it doesn't do any damage to the fleet. Like, the fleet just doesn't die at all. Me and my entire alliance will now sit here and just keep sending 1 of each, and this will never die. This will never die now. It will just sit there. So we just keep sending 1 unit over and over until I run out of ability power. Sorry, action power. And as soon as I run out of action power, I will use some of the pots that I have to get it back, and we keep farming. It's sitting at level 6, doesn't matter. Yeah, so this is the farm for the knight. So this is the farm for the new auxiliary cores. So, run out of AP. You know, thankfully, a lot of people have a lot of AP now, just because there isn't that much to do with it. And we just keep sending one troop. Now, because obviously the troop lost, it does become injured. He says. Should have been injured. Survivors. Oh wow, they're not even injured anymore. So that's even better, because it used to be injured. So you'd have to heal it, which is why I'd only ever send the level 1s, because you can, you know, they cost nothing. Also got some epic utility fragments as well, which is kind of exciting. But yeah, so we just we got more. Hell yeah, this is good. So basically, all we're gonna do is just keep doing this. Eat every day. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, that is a very good idea. I didn't think about that. That's clever. So, let's use. So, just clear these away. Clear these. I know I have a bunch of level 2 preds. So, how do I save this now? I have to try to see. Tap to save it right now. There you go. Deploy. So this should work now? Use it? Oh, banging. I'm guessing, yeah, 1 pred. Oh, yeah, that saves so many clicks actually. That's very good. So now you can just keep sending troops. And this is basically what we're going to do to grind this out. So we're going to do some of this every day, and then we get our calls. We're happy. We love it. We're loving life. Absolutely banging. Yeah, I didn't think about doing that. That's very good. But yeah, so overall, night rework. Yeah, I give it an approved message. Approved message. Yeah, I know what you mean, Zeno. I feel you. Like, I spent a long time grinding out like best stats on all of them, on my main. But like, you know, these aren't bad. Overall, these buffs are better, and I know you don't get to see your pretty legendaries, which is a bit upsetting. I'm just hoping that this isn't too much of a grind. Okay, yeah, I know. So, scans you should definitely do. I don't do breach assaults. I don't do whales. I don't really do any of the other AP events. I'm pretty lazy like that, unfortunately. So, I'm definitely going to be focusing on these. Excuse me, it's been a long day. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of AP, I think. I do think we should. I do think that we should. We should get that increased slightly, but by the time you max out what you can now, you're not going to be short of these auxiliary cores before the data caches. Like, the data caches are going to take ages to get. They're going to be a real grind. I estimate it's going to be probably a couple of months to max one. Hey, Fish Boy, welcome, dude. And yeah, Spaz Wars. I know you guys love your whales. I know you absolutely love your whales, but I always do things that make me stronger in game. Like, that's what I like to focus. That's just me. But yeah, I think farming these is probably just a priority. I'm lucky. I think Fishboy and Leekster, the 2 lieutenants in my alliance, they probably do the most. They probably hate the fact that I say that I don't do whales. Like, they're probably sat there just like pretty annoyed. But yeah, like, I only ever push people to do whales if like we happen to just be behind. I will say it's easier than before, honestly, because you would farm for legendary game reroll stats for the best.
stats, whereas now it's going to take a while, but it's worth because of the bus. Yeah, exactly. So some of my legendaries had four legendary stats that I just constantly farmed to reroll to get those good stats, and it's so much easier now. So a good analogy of this is when you're like at the previous night rework, you basically, it's like dangling a carrot in front of a stick saying, ooh, you know, if you keep going, if you keep farming, you're going to get this carrot, except they didn't actually have a carrot there. You just kind of being dangled along for no reason. Like you had nothing that you could get. You were just kind of like hoping. Whereas at least this time, you know, at the end of the run, you have this carrot that you can get because you know what you're getting, and I think that makes the grind so much better in this game. At Ryozaki, haha, that video name. All right, let's have a quick look. What has he called it? Do you do heroic trial to get Alistair shards? No. No, I don't. I need to, because Alistair right now is really, really strong, so I am going to have to farm them. I have actually been farming them on my main a little bit, but I'm really bad at doing these events. I run like 5 or 6 accounts to farm resources. Okay, sorry, Ryozaki. 6 views, uploaded 26 minutes ago. That name. 9th update, 9.621, so that's the date. What the fuck? I need to translate the German he's put in his message, because I don't speak German. I do see the word rant in there, which is good, so I know that word. Oh, hey Sang. Yeah, welcome, dude. 734 million power. My alliance has 631. If I remember correctly, you have the biggest whales in the server, right? No, we don't. We don't have the biggest whale, unfortunately. The biggest whale is Dark Throne at 66 million power, and he's in Death Templars, which is the rank 2 alliance, which is at 513. So no, we don't have the biggest. We do have like a decent amount of the main whales, but we actually... So out of the top 5 power, we have 1 in our alliance. Like 4, 3, and 1 are in the second alliance, and we are much stronger than them. So, in fact, we don't even have 6 or 7 either. Like, we really don't have that many of the highest power players. However, we are absolutely brutal when it comes to killing. We know how to kill stuff. We also are pretty up there on the base levels as well. 2 at 35. Obviously, Dark Throne spends an absurd amount of money, so you know we've got the strength there. And we have the most active player base. Out of all of the alliance members, currently 62 out of the 65 play every day. The only person that doesn't play every day is probably one of my old accounts, but is the previous Marshal, Big Stock, who's been inactive for 57 days. And as long as me or Ryozaki are Marshal of this alliance, he will be in this alliance because he is the founder. He made the alliance. I thought more. No, we really don't have that many whales. Like when I say whales, I mean, you know, we do. A lot of our guys spend money, but we fight a lot on our server. We've been involved in a lot of fights. We've lost a lot of power in these fights. We've been fighting ever since me and Honey joined the alliance. We've wiped complete alliances that were ranked 2 and 3 before forming this coalition that we're in now. So that's where a lot of our power has gone. Like my main account's 8 million power. I've been over 10 million power twice, and I've gone all the way back down again just where I've lost so much power fighting. Yes, and I did. All we ask, like normally we have a limit on
Bad Batch 25 and power, but obviously, you know, we got you over. Where are you? There you are. See, like, you're at 1.4 already. You were at, like, 200k power, like, 3 days ago. Like, you're doing well, dude. We just prioritize activity. So we've got a couple of people that have been active here. That's okay for a little while. If they're inactive for too long, normally until the next kill event, they'll get kicked and burnt, so we can get kill points. But yeah, for the most part. Ooh, Lloyd at 13 days. Ooh, I haven't seen him. I'll drop him a message, see where he's at. Yeti Avenger at 6 days. Looks like people have been away over the weekend. Oh, Hicks has rescued the legendary hero Calgar. No, Cantor. That's miserable. Poor guy. Poor guy. Hicks is actually the winner of the giveaway we did last week. That's exciting. Before the attack on Dark, the top 10 other than Dark would all be INV. Yeah, we lost like 80 million power attacking him to kill his like 25 million power. That was rough. You should have called it Cash Crusade. Yeah, that would have been kind of funny. We never fight. We have preserved ourselves for sub versus seller, hoping it lives up to the expectations. The last time we fought, we killed all our alliances except the top 10. Yeah, so last time we fought, we killed like all the top 10 alliances except us and like one other. So like, we just kind of went at them all. Zeno, dude, as long as you play every day, you will not be taken out of the alliance. Yeah. We choose activity over power every day of the week. Like, we want activity, not power. Yeah, server 10. Yeah, so obviously we're on server 11. I'm hoping that when the server versus server comes out, it's just like a few of the alliances, like maybe a few of the servers, like maybe like 9, 10, 11, 12, that sort of thing. Not all of them. If it is all of them, then I am once again asking for your financial support. No, I'm kidding. Please don't burn me. Please. My alliance is lovely. I'm worried that being a YouTuber now for the game, that I just have a bunch of people just coming for me for the sake of it, which will be upsetting. I'll probably void shield my way through it. But yeah, like, I know I talked to a lot of the guys on server 3. I think they're a really cool bunch, and it's always good to have allies. Especially for something like a server versus server. Yeah, oh yeah. I lost 5 mil power. I was like 10 mil, and down to 5. It was pretty sad. At least zeroed from about 7 mil army. Yeah. Yeah, the Bernie Sanders reference. It's one of my favourite memes. Yeah, I felt, do you know what, the one person I felt so bad for, actually, was Seeked. I felt so bad for my man Seeked. He played every single day. He had 25 million power like 2 months ago, whenever it was that we did the attack. He was the second strongest person on our server by a large margin. Then it was Rio. And he lost about 18 million power in the attack alone. He lost his entire T7 army. And I felt bad for him. I felt really bad. I fed him resources for about 2 weeks from my farm accounts. I felt that bad. Because he is an absolute champion. Absolute champion, this man. Big fan of Seeked. But yeah, there's not much going on other than this new event and the rework. But we do have this coming out in the 1 day 22. So, you know, we'll be taking this again. So I can be El Supreme Protector. Once again. But yeah. Other than that, I'm hoping for some new things soon. It'll be nice to see like a new hero, like soon. Like I want a new hero soon, something that we can grind towards. I want a new Intel hero soon as well. So like I hope they release 2 heroes. That'll be cool. So be nice to see new Intel hero because most people have Berencia or whatever her name is. So it'll be good to see that. Is that guy that what received that huge rally? Well, do you want to just see like what he's got? Like, do you want to just have a look at his stats? Mephi. Ah, no, we don't want Mephi. So
Yeah, so we attacked Dark Throne. This guy. He was at about 55 million power at the time, and we brought him down to about 30 to 35 million power, I think. I can't quite remember. He's already got like 66 now. But he's got an army of 54 million power. We killed like 25 million power of his army. Yeah, it was a real struggle. Yeah, we rallied him 72 times between 3 alliances to do that. And we lost 80 million power. I don't know what the other alliances lost. They lost a lot as well. Overall, not really worth it, but it was hella fun. Like, we had such a great time. We had like 20 people on our Discord in comms. Wash your mouth with soap. No. So, right. Here's my predictions, right? I guarantee that this is going to be right. I don't guarantee it's probably not, but like, I expect the next hero to be released, or at least in the next 2. Ugh, we don't want to be on this page. Is Lysander. Like, I'm very confident Lysander will be one of 2 next heroes. So, my reason for this is they just released War Badge. Now, they've put Cantor in here, which is a Son of Dawn. And in the original release of the game, when it showed all the other heroes that aren't released in this game, only 1 hero could be obtained from the War Badge, as well as Cantor. And that was Captain Lysander, which means I expect that now they've released this, is at some point after this timer. It might be this timer, might be the next one. This timer makes sense just because it'll be 2 weeks after the Skulls event, so it might be like something new that they want to release. But I expect Lysander to be in here, which is annoying because it means it's going to be paywalled behind a battle pass. But you know, not the end of the world. You get an okay amount of shards from this, like, providing you get the honor up. So for 9.99, probably not the end of the world, but would I spend it? Probably not. Although for Lysander, I do like Lysander, and I know he's strong, like he's actually pretty good. So maybe I will. It's going to keep sending me here now, isn't it? This is upsetting. No, don't do that. But yeah, the other hero that I think it's going to be is Agaton. I can't say why I think it's Agaton, but I think it's going to be Agaton. And he is one of the best heroes, if not the best hero in my opinion, because he goes really, really well with... I can't even show you on this account. Which event's that? Oh, you need from the Battle Pass? Yeah, I think I got none. Okay. Yeah, because I didn't buy the Battle Pass. So yeah. Hero combo. Foe's Bane, Shrike, Corsair, and Agaton. Hero attack in battle plus 10%. I think this is fine. But Shrike and Corsair are probably 2 of the best heroes at the moment in the game for their skills. And Agaton, providing his skills are decent, will also be absolutely busted. Because he buffs Dreadnoughts. He does basically Cowgirl's job, but he is kinda just better, and his hero combo is really, really good. So Unbreakable here is also really good, with the exception of the fact that Kronos, you just can't get his shards. Like Calgar and Agaton, both brilliant. This Unbreakable ability, all units HP increased by 10%, is absurd when you have 2 Dreadnought buffing units, but Cronus is really weak. So again, Shrike is just very good, and Corsaro is very, very good, providing you can upgrade him a lot. So I think that that's going to be a really strong combo that Wales can utilize. Like I think it'll be really good. So we'll see how that goes. Does anybody else have any questions? YouTube's actually been pretty busy. We don't get that many people on YouTube. All the guys on YouTube, you should come over to Twitch. I use Twitch a lot more. I don't particularly like streaming on YouTube, but I do it just as an addition. But Twitch is so much more fun. You can have commands. We can do song requests soon, which will be really, really nice to do. Yeah, it's just a better streaming platform, in my opinion. But yeah, obviously, You do you, but Twitch. But yeah, if nobody else has any more questions, I'll probably end the stream soon. But yeah, you all know where I am. From a message on Discord. My Discord is in my Twitch profile, I believe. So you should be able to just click on that. I'll invite you to our group, our Alliance Discord, and you can chat to me there, or just drop me a DM from there. Oh, everyone's gone so quiet. Where'd everybody go? Love the new look, actually. This look is so much better. Just even the layout. The fact that it shines is actually just much better. Ah, no worries, dude. What do you prioritize for leveling your heroes? What do you mean by that? So, what do you mean by prioritize? Do we know how much it will cost to upgrade the training facilities? I can get you that information. The guys in the Alliance have said how much it is, and it's expensive. Yeah, it's pretty much the same, almost. It's expensive. Dodge and crit. Yeah. So that's what you meant for the skill leveling? Yeah, definitely dodge. Even though they nerfed it by 50%, it's still the best in my opinion, because they nerfed it at a point when they thought it was overpowered just because like 2 or 3 people had it like a high level, but like even the people that had it at like level 3, it was like insane, which means when I get it to level 6, it's going to be just as insane. When I get to 7, it'll be even more insane. I haven't seen much about crit, I'm going to be honest. I think like these ones are probably actually better, but I haven't seen anything to do with the other abilities other than dodge. I think someone said that orbital disruption's good, but I've yet to test it because I haven't got either of these to 3, so I haven't really been testing that. I'd like to do more testing, but I kind of need them to allow me onto the test server, but that kind of went pretty poorly, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, come check us out next time. It'll be good. I think it's someone that have done some interesting crit builds. Okay, Server 3 seems to do a lot of interesting stuff, like a lot of interesting shenanigans. They are always at war, they're always fighting, and they used to do loads of stuff like that. It's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm interested to see some crit builds for sure. Okay, well, if that's it, I'm going to start us up on a raid. So get involved. We're going to go see Hobo J. I'll be hanging out in this chat for like the remainder of the evening. This guy's an absolute legend. I'm a huge fan of Hobo J. So if you're on Twitch, make sure you are coming to raid. If you're on YouTube, get on Twitch and come and raid Hobo J with me. He is an absolute hero. It's been a pleasure as always. I'll get my YouTube video uploaded tonight so you can all see it, and it'll get pinged out on Facebook tomorrow. So have a lovely evening, everyone. Take care of yourselves.